Chapter 5, Section 5. This section we are going to be using tables to show our equivalent ratios. We are going to start on page 346. Page 346. This is an example of a chart that we're going to be using. So on problem 2, the 6th grade pizza party is planned for tomorrow. Tracy is in charge of ordering the pizza for 450 students. The pizza parlor said 2 pizzas will serve 9 students. 2 pizzas, 9 students. Tracy made a ratio table to help her determine how many pizzas to order for 450 students. So you're looking at the table. Just got to find the pattern on these, and they are equivalent ratios. So 2 went to 10. I multiplied by 5. Same as your fractions. Whatever you do to the top, you do to the bottom. So I multiplied this by 5. From 10 to go to 100, I multiplied by 10. 45 times 10 is 450. That is her method. Okay. Number 2, complete the table to show the number of pizzas to order given the number of students. It's not an exact pattern. You gotta be careful. So we still have 2 pizzas. We'll serve 9 students. If I jump all the way up to 135, I can go 135 divided by 9. I can figure that out. And I know that that is 15. So 9 times 15 would get me to 135. 2 times 15 is 30. Then I've got 270. So 135 to 270, that's just times 2. So 30 times 2 would be, this number goes 60. Now look, they're not going in order here. So 225. 225. What could we use to get to 225? 2 plus 2 plus, I can divide it out by 9. That's one way. Hang on, phone's ringing. If I'm going from 9 to 225, I got to figure out what I multiplied by. So that gives me 18. Once again, 45. So it's 25. Let me do this in red. It gets kind of messy. So 9 all the way to 225 is times 25. That is times 25. 25 times 2 is 50. Okay, here's 900. I know that 450 is half of 900. So I just multiply that by 2. 100 times 2 is 200. Now for 1350, there's a different way you can do it. You can use some addition on this. If I have 900 here, and then if I need 450 more. Look, there's 450. I've got that answer. So that gives me 1350. For 900, I'll write this in black, that's 200. For 450, it's 100. So I just combine those. I get 300. Did you keep up with all that? Hope so. We'll practice more. Let's try another table on page 348. So we've got bluish green paint, we have yellow paint, we have blue paint. So I need 5 here, 2 here, and 3 here. Just trying to find the patterns between the columns. So 5 goes to 15, I multiplied by 3. So we do the same thing. This becomes 6, this becomes 9. 3 goes to 12, multiplied by 4. So 5 times 4 would be 20. 3 goes to 18. I multiplied by 6. 6 times 2 is 12. 6 times 5 is 30. And for the last column, what's the relationship between 1.5 and 3? It's half. Then you go divide by 2 or multiply by a half. It's the same thing. Half of 2 is 1. Half of 5 is 2.5. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do a few more problems with you. Now it's just straight tables, and you just have to find the pattern. So we have 9 yellow and 15 white. 9 times 4 is 36. 15 times 4 is 60. Use a different color. 9 went to 45. I multiplied by 5. 15 times 5 is 75. Let's go with green this time. 15 goes to 90. I multiplied by 6. 9 times 6 is 54. Yellow and white. 7 to 6 this time. 6 times 2 is 12. 7 times 2 is 14. 7 goes to 28. We multiply by 4. 6 times 4 is 24. And this last one, 6 goes to 42. I multiply by 7. Multiply 7 times 7. I get 49. We can use division also. So if I've got 32 here, I divide it by 2 if I go left to right. If I go this way, I'm multiplying by 2. What's easier for you, multiply 12 times 2, you get 24. 12 goes to 6, divided by 2. 16 divided by 2 would give me 8. Look, now I'm going to go a different way. I want 24 to 48. I multiplied by 2. 32 times 2 would give me 64. So they're not straight patterns when you're doing these kind of problems. Last one I'm going to do with you. Alright, so I've got a 5, a 1, a 9, a 3, and a 30. You got to try and find a pattern, a relationship on the same level. I see a couple. 1 goes to 9. I multiply it by 9. So that gets me here. 3 times 9 is 27. Now, how can I get from here to here or from here to there? Multiply by 10. Multiply by 10. Now, can you see a relationship between the 5 within these numbers? Just a simple division problem. Let's use black. 10 goes to 5, divided by 2. 30 divided by 2 is 15. Okay. There are a couple more charts on the next page. Pause the video, give them a try. Go ahead, pause it, hit the space bar. I will put the answers in the box and you can check to make sure you are doing them correctly. Okay, so the 5 answers are in the box. Hopefully you took the time to do the work. Just practice, make sure you know what you're doing. Practice packet will give you some more practice, obviously. If you have any questions, let me know.